Hey yo, what's poppin', pumpkins and asparagus? It's your favorite supreme leader, Cameron. And today we're bringing you a Giannis Antetokounmpo build, okay? Obviously, it's very difficult to create a Giannis build in NBA 2K21, as Giannis is just an absolute freakishly tall demigod type build. However, I think I did a pretty solid build. He can kind of somewhat shoot, he can definitely slash, he can definitely play make, and he can play defense, okay? The main goal of this build was trying to create a overall, like, pretty well-rounded demigod type build, because that's really what Giannis is. But before we get into the video, guys, smash that like and subscribe button. Also, comment down below if you guys think Giannis should win MVP this year. Also, if you guys want NBA or NBA 2K phone cases, check out bballcases.com, and you can even get yourself a Giannis Antetokounmpo phone case to match your Giannis Antetokounmpo My Player build. But either way, guys, let's get into this build. So as you guys can see, obviously Giannis is a small forward, so we're gonna go small forward. Now we could actually go power forward and go 6'11", but we're gonna go just small forward just to make things simple. The higher you go, the more or less it plays like Giannis, if that makes sense, because the taller you are, if you go to that 6'11", 7 foot range, you just become ridiculously slow. So 6'10" kind of works for us, even though Giannis is 6'11". But you guys could really go the pure slasher pie chart. However, I really think Giannis, is doing a really good job at playmaking right now, especially because he's so fast. So I would really just consider going this playmaking slashing pie chart. So that's what we're gonna go with, okay? If I really consider it, then maybe we should really go with it. But either way, let's check this out. So we're gonna go down, and we probably should choose this balanced pie chart right here. As we know, Giannis can jump high, he's super strong, and he's pretty fast, so it only makes sense to go this balanced pie chart right here. Now we're choosing our stats. Obviously he's a bit of a slasher, so we want to max out our standing dunk, driving dunk, and driving layup, okay? That's going to give us 13 badges. If we move that standing dunk down to a 79, we save a couple attributes, so that's what we're going to do. We're then going to max out our mid-range shot, max out our three-point shot. We're going to put some points into free throws as well. Well, let's just check real quick. Yeah, we're going to max out our free throws to give us 8 shooting badges. Move that down by 1 to get 81 free throws, so we get 8 shooting badges. Playmaking, we're going to max this out to 30. We get actually 30 playmaking badges on this build, which is very nice. And now we need to obviously max out our interior defense, perimeter defense, lateral quickness. Giannis is a bit of a beast on the blocks. And then we're gonna go for some defensive and offensive rebounding stats. So the only thing we're missing is steals and our offensive rebounding, but we still got some points in there. And that's gonna give us 4 defensive rebounding badges. Now the reason that this build is so much like Giannis, we'll actually get into it after we get some stuff. 30 playmaking badges is going to allow you to get all the nice playmaking badges and be really fast. So don't worry about how much of a hit our speed and stuff and ball handling takes when we make our player taller. So let's go defined, and then we've obviously got to make it 6'10". And for the weight, we're going to put him at 242 pounds because that's what he actually weighs in real life. Again, that's actually not too bad. We don't take a huge hit on our speed, acceleration, and vertical, but we do get a nice little boost to our strength. And now for our wingspan, we're going to go for an 87-inch wingspan. That is Giannis's real life wingspan. Now Giannis does have kind of a demigod wingspan, so if you put it at 92, it wouldn't be too far off. And honestly, at 92, you're probably getting a bit better of a build. Now, at 93 standing dunk, you guys know me, you're Giannis, okay? You could be dunking on everyone. 77 driving dunk. You actually maintain a 58 ball handling, which is actually not too bad once we put on like quick first step, stop and go, downhill, all those kind of badges. You're gonna be running around just like Giannis. A 79 block. You guys know Giannis can, chuck shots back into the stands. Again, the only problem with this build is that we do not get contact dunks, but you guys should be able to still get those park dunks and all those nice dunk animations, except for the contact dunk animations. And then, you guys are tall, you're super quick. You can drive, you got nice standing dunk, all those kinds of things. You're strong, you got a good vertical. You don't be dunking on people in the park, okay? You got Hall of Fame finishing badges. You don't be dunking on people in the park. You may not just get those really nice contact dunk animations, which unfortunately you can't do anything about because we're trying to make a 6'10" playmaking slasher. Now for the takeover, you can actually go playmaking takeover, and this is going to give you a huge advantage once you get takeover. You'd be ridiculously fast. You boost your ball handling to a 68. But obviously slashing takeover, is the most fun. You'll be dunking on everyone. You'd be absolutely unstoppable once you get that slashing takeover. Now here's something else I would like to point out. Although your 3 goes down to like a 58, you're getting 8 shooting badges. So if you get 8 shooting badges, you can chuck on gold catch and shoot, gold corner, and 1 silver badge or something, and you can probably hit shots from the corner. So this is really, really good. But now let's get into the badges. Now on this Giannis build, we get 13 slashing badges. Just ignore the fact that it says 30. Now this build does not get contact dunk animations. However, it's still a very tall build, so you can definitely still finish over people. So that's why I'm putting contact finisher and relentless finisher on gold. I'd probably go giant slayer on silver, fancy footwork on gold, and then we have 2 more badges that I would either chuck on maybe like acrobat and slithery finisher, or maybe consistent finisher or pro touch. It's really up to you how you want to upgrade this. Because we only get 13 badges, we can do a lot with 13 badges, don't get me wrong. It just depends how good of a layup selection you really take. Like if you're taking good layups and you're not really trying to finish over people, then I'd probably still go relentless on silver, and then maybe put like consistent pro touch and like slithery acrobat. Go more of like a spread kind of like this, because then you're just going to be able to hit better layups, I guess. But the Giannis slashing badges are quite interesting because you're a point forward, so you've got a lot of speed, so you can be quite creative with these badges. This Giannis build gives you access to 8 shooting badges, which is not bad at all whatsoever. You may even be able to hit some shots from the corner. So probably gonna start off with corner specialist, maybe silver. Because we are a point forward type build, we're gonna have the ball a lot in our hands, so we really don't want to worry about these like catch and shoot badges too much, really, because you either don't want to take a few, off the dribble kind of shots. So we got 8 shooting badges. Obviously this says we have 30, but we only have 8. So I'd probably stick on maybe like a range extender silver, just so if you're going off the step back, you've been dribbling, then it's not too big of a deal if you're like a little bit back from the 3-point line. And then I might go with like green machine and hot start, or like hot zone hunter potentially. Some of these kinds of badges that are gonna just help you hit shots. So it's very questionable how you do this Giannis build, because the 3-point shot is so low. It really just depends on how you play. If you don't have any intention of shooting the ball after dribbling, then you probably just go catch and shoot, gold and corner specialist gold, so you can just sit corner and hit 3s. However, as I said, you are dribbling, so maybe you want to go like some hot zone hunter, some hot start, and some green machine, just so if you do start hitting shots, then you can come out hot and hit some shots, and then break your defender down a little easier. Okay, so this Demigod Giannis point forward build is getting 30 playmaking badges, which is again absolutely ridiculous at 6'10" or 6'11" or whatever I made this build. But either way, quick first step, Hall of Fame is an absolute must, okay? Quick first step is going to make you so much faster, and you're actually going to be able to play point guard with quick first step. I would also go stop and go Hall of Fame and downhill Hall of Fame. As you're Giannis, okay, you're a little bit tall, you're a very, very tall point guard, I should say. So you really want to be getting into the paint and everything like that. So Hall of Fame downhill, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame down stop and go. These are the badges that are help you actually get into the paint. Now I'd probably put break starter on silver for a Giannis build. I'd go 4 general Hall of Fame and Diamond Hall of Fame, just as like a nice little must. And then I'd probably put like handles for days silver, maybe space creator silver, or bronze, sorry, could put post spin technician on bronze, unpluckable on like bronze, tight handles on bronze, and probably probably go post spin technician silver, maybe bailout on bronze, something like that. Now this is a nice little spread, okay, because as you guys know, you're not the fastest player at 6'10", but with all these builds, you're definitely gonna be pretty fast, okay? With all these badges, sorry, you're gonna be very fast. Downhill and stop and go gonna make you so much faster. Quick first step. In every situation, you're pretty much getting a nice little speed boost. Diamond and floor general is obviously going to help out your team. If you guys are running 30 playmaking badges, then you may as well make the team better. And floor general, you know, we're seeing all those percentages and stuff. It just looks clean, giving everyone a nice little stat boost. Diamond, if you guys are getting collapsed on, okay, because you're going to be getting to the paint a lot, okay, you're a 6'10" point forward. You guys know with these badges, you're going to be getting past every big man, okay? Any big man that's on you, you're getting past them. So, once they start collapsing, kick it out, Hall of Fame diamond. And best believe, if your teammate is not greening, they should not be on your team. Say goodbye. How do I say goodbye? My voice is dead. That's tough. But break starter silver, I think, is pretty good for Giannis. Okay, you guys know you're 6'10", you're gonna be getting a few rebounds. So getting that break starter badge is gonna allow you to throw those dimes far out. And because we have such a high passing accuracy, then you know we're gonna be throwing them dimes. Best believe. Bailout bronze is just a nice badge to have, and then these bronze like dribbling badges are just gonna help you out a fair bit. Post spin technician, you're tall, you can post spin. Okay, so Giannis gets 4 defensive badges. Since we're more of like a inside kind of player, we're 6'10", I'd probably go clamp silver just because, clamps bronze, sorry, just in case you're forced to guard the point guards. And then I'd probably go intimidator silver and maybe rim protector bronze or pogo stick bronze. Yeah, probably pogo stick bronze. That's what I would do if I was upgrading the badges on this build, but obviously it's up to you. Guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Giannis build. This Giannis build is an absolute beast. Obviously, it's like a 6'10" pure point forward that can kind of do a bit of everything. So, yeah, guys, smash that like, subscribe button, and I'm out. See ya.